big spike in the number of shark sightings along busy West Coast beaches. We first showed you this video last month after a great white attacked a swimmer off a pier near Los Angeles. In this case, a fisherman was blamed for provoking the animal. But Carter Evans shows us how scientists are using technology to reveal the secrets of sharks.
We'll get away from these guys. We'll paddle in around them.
Simon Swart has been surfing in Santa Monica Bay for decades. But it was only a few years ago, when he started stand-up paddleboarding, that he got a whole new perspective on the ocean.
I had visibility with everything that was going on around me. I could see down, like it was amazing. He's right under you.
Thanks to that elevated point of view, earlier this summer, he saw this.
He's going right under you. Look down.
No, I'm not going to look down.
It was a 7-foot-long great white shark.
There's nothing more chilling than seeing that fin cut through the water and just drop down.
If we see a shark?
Then you just stay on your board.
Simon's not alone. According to the nonprofit Shark Research Committee, shark sightings along the densely populated coast of the Santa Monica Bay grew from just 3 in 2003 to 37 last year.
When you're paddleboarding, how often do you see sharks?
Just about every other time. And I'm in the water 3 or 4 times a week, so probably a couple of times a week.
Ocean use trends are changing.
Chris Lowe is a marine biologist with Cal State Long Beach. He says most of the great whites are non-aggressive newborns and pose little threat to humans.
I think our ocean's getting healthier. We've done a lot to clean up our air, to clean up our water, to better manage our fisheries, and that's why I think white sharks are coming back.
But if the babies are there, does that mean the adults are near there?
And that's the big question. We think they're around places like Catalina.
The island, 22 miles off the coast of California, is where Lowe is testing out a new tool he hopes will unlock the many secrets of the great white.
I call it a shark surveillance vehicle. They're programmed to start to act like a shark. In order to follow a shark, you have to act like a shark.
These are like microphones, only they're for underwater.
Computer scientist Chris Clark helped build this underwater drone. But before they use it on great whites, they're testing it on smaller leopard sharks.
What we'll do is we'll catch a shark, we'll put a tag on it that transmits an acoustic signal every few seconds. And that signal is going to be heard by those 2 hydrophones.
So this knows where the shark is, and it's programmed then to follow it.
Exactly.
The robot will also be fitted with a camera.
We're collecting 2 basic types of data. The first is, the shark's position at every time. But we're also gathering environmental data. How cold or warm is the water at this place where the shark is.
So you're finding out what's going on right around the shark, real time, at all times.
That's right.
Right now, if I put this camera in the water, we're going to see a leopard shark.
Right there.
These become a really good test model for us. And once we kind of develop the technology, we'll be able to readily adapt this for the juvenile white sharks in Santa Monica Bay.
Hopefully, it will help answer a question being asked all along California's most populated shoreline.
Why the South Bay is kind of the kindergarten for great whites.
Do you worry about falling in when you see a shark right below you?
Yes, but it's great motivation to balance.
I guess so.
For CBS This Morning, Carter Evans, Los Angeles.
A little disturbing.
Yeah, we can report Carter Evans still has all of his toes this morning.
He's still with us. I used to love swimming in the ocean. It's been a while now.
Really?
Yeah. What's that about?
Well, it's not as much of a problem, I guess, here on the East Coast, so no worries.
Sharknado, it's real.